All right. Here I am in my lounge in the house in Constantia where I'm staying. I actually live in the lounge over there, and you can't really see it. But yeah, I'm just living down here for the time being whilst I'm doing my yachting course and getting getting my sale of my house sorted out so I can buy my yacht and my beautiful babe. So far, I have got confirmation, and my offer of 380,000 has been accepted by Jerry. It was selling for 390,000, but I offered him 380, and he said fine. So happy with that. That came through yesterday. So now I have to put a deposit of 25,000 rand down so that he keeps it for me, and the rest, the balance, will be paid on the sale of my house in Observatory. So that hopefully will be going through in the next 6 weeks, and then I'll be the proud owner of a beautiful spray, and I can sail around the world and go find my fortune. I've been storing my money mostly in my cryptocurrency wallet. I've been into cryptocurrencies for a while, trying to get my money out of the system. I'm a bit of an anarchist. Not in a negative way, but just don't like the system and the way they always want to steal your money. I've got a little cryptocurrency calculator here, South African rands. I have 10,000 odd rand in my normal bank account. I need another 15, so 15,000 rand equals 0.45 Bitcoin. That's my currency converter. So what I'm doing is 0.45 is 1.36.5 US dollars. I'm going to take it from Ethereum because I've been putting it in Ethereum. That is another cryptocurrency which is has been going up a bit better and a bit more secure it's sort of becoming a little bit more valuable. I think Bitcoin has leveled out quite a bit. Ethereum has grown in value a bit more. So I've been having Ethereum. I've got to get it across. So I need to put that exchange from Ethereum to Bitcoin. There we go. So exchange. Dash. Sending Ethereum to exchange. There goes my Ethereum to Bitcoin. And then from Bitcoin, I'll remove it out of my Exodus into my Luna wallet, which is another wallet I have. And then from my Luna wallet, it'll go to my FNB online bank account. There's my FNB online bank account. Exchange is now in process, so things are moving forward. Here's my Luna wallet, which is where I exchange my money from rands into Bitcoin and then back from Bitcoin into rands. It's the South African wallet that is most used by people. I can't show you all my details here, then you'll be able to break into my account. That won't be a very good idea. So my whole life is trying to get off the system. I'm also applying for a world passport, so I don't have to only have a South African passport. Over the years, I have now had my cars all on the Republic of Good Hope number plates, which aren't part of the Road Traffic Management Corporation, which is a private company traffic department system. I do get into quite a lot of trouble, get pulled off, but it's just one of those things. If you are anti the system, you've got to live anti the system. You can't be half-hearted at it, and it's tough being a anarchist. Really, I mean, I just don't believe in the system which is so corrupt. I mean, our country is the most corrupt I can think of on the planet. I mean, having a president that has got hundreds of cases of corruption against him, but he gets away with everything. He doesn't seem to ever have to go to court, and every government system we have is already been bailed out half a dozen times, if not more. Our television station, our airways, our electrical ESCOM systems, everything is just completely corrupt, and we can't run a country like that. It's going bankrupt. We have been downgraded to junk status. We are complete junk. I mean, nobody's going to want to invest in us. And our country is not going anywhere. I mean, as much as us as the occupants of this country, or the what do you call it? We are part of the collateral of the Republic of South Africa, which is actually a company registered in America, in Washington, D.C. There is an address for the Republic of South Africa at Washington, D.C., which really is a con. We, when we're born, get a birth certificate, which now allows our Corporation of South Africa to loan money from the World Bank or from whichever institution, Rothschild institution, that they can possibly get money for us as its collateral. We then get used over our lifetime to create tax money for them to pay this back. We are just there to pay back the debt that they have incurred on our names forever until we die. And yeah, that plus the fact that any laws that we have against us are maritime laws. They're not common laws, which is the law of the people. This is law of the sea, which is run by pirates, which it's a long story. I can carry on forever, but if you look at the skull and crossbones, where do you see it? You see it on Nazi uniforms. You see it going back to the skull and crossbones on the Illuminati. The Bilderbergs have all these people coming to their meetings, which are part of the Skull and Bones fraternity, which is a group all the presidents, or a lot of the presidents, belong to. And their logo is Skull and Bones, because the big corporations behind the scenes, the ones running the country, are all pirates. They don't pay taxes. They run in a whole different league to us. They live a separate life, not in our sort of very law-dominated, overrun by laws and regulations world. Okay, we'll stop it at that. Let's get back to trying to pay for this boat. I'm now taking the money from my wallet, my Exodus wallet, putting it into my Lunar wallet, which is the wallet which connects to my normal bank account, and then I can convert it back from Bitcoin. It was an Ethereum. I've now converted it from Ethereum to Bitcoin, and then from Bitcoin it's going to go through to fiat currency. So, and then I can pay the amount of the 25,000. Here we go. Going in. Here we go. So I only have 700 odd SAR. It's 0.021 Bitcoin, which isn't very much. Alright, so I need to fund my account. So I have to go into more. I can probably make eventually a tutorial on how to work your Lunar account, how to put money in. So I am receiving Bitcoin. Receive Bitcoin, so I need the address. So this is my Bitcoin wallet address. It has a QR connected to it as well, in case you want to do a peer-to-peer transaction. But with this one, it's easier. There's my fiat currency, my FNB account, Lunar account, and at the back, my Exodus account. So at the moment, I have changed from my Ethereum, which I have there. On here you have Litecoin, Golem, Ethereum, Dogcoin, Dash, Bitcoin, and Augur. So I've gone from Ethereum back to Bitcoin. So I have a bit in Ethereum, a little bit in Bitcoin. So send. There's my Bitcoins I have. 0.45 Bitcoin. It's 1.1 US dollar thousand. Right, here we go. Bitcoin address. So it is going to boom. Paste. Let's go to that account. And how many Bitcoin is it? I've got to try to remember. There we go. This is my South African rands. I think I put in 15,000 rand. 15,000 rand. That's 0.45 Bitcoin, right? 0.45 Bitcoin. Amount 0.45 Bitcoin. Send. Are you sure? Yep. Bingo, baby. There she goes. Success. What? Can you hear it? There we go. It's just gone off to my FNB account, actually. Oh no, that's actually gone to my Luna account. It's going to go into this account. It'll take a wee while. Yeah, I'll have to just wait a little bit. I think it'll tell me I have money coming in somewhere here. Bitcoin received. You have received 0.45 Bitcoin. There we go. Waiting for transaction to be confirmed 3 times by the Bitcoin network. See, it's going to go through the blockchain technology. It's going to be verified 3 times that it's an official Bitcoin transaction, and that'll take half an hour or something. And then I'll have it in my Luna account, and it'll be easy enough to transfer from Luna straight into my fiat currency, and then I can send Jerry his money for the deposit. Bingo, baby! And off we go. The boat is mine.